In the previous video, we have downloaded the Power Platform pipeline. Also, we have configured the pipeline. Now, in this third video, we'll be more focusing on how that pipeline will be run. Hi everyone, this is Prashant Chaudhary. I welcome you all to my channel Classic Power. In this video, we'll utilize what pipeline we have configured in the last video and how it can be used to automate the deployment or how it can make your deployment easier. So, in order to deploy something from one environment, from development environment to the production environment, you should have all the components present in the solution, and you should have all the privileges or the security permissions that are required to run the pipeline. Okay, you can just take the help from the documentations. So, let me just take you to my screen. In the previous video of mine, we have configured the pipeline. So, let me show you what was that file. In the previous video, we have set it the two environment. One environment was the active one environment was for the development environment, another one was for the for the target environment, or you can say the production environment where we want our solution to move. And we have created the pipeline one pipeline. Okay, that would be using the development environment as a development environment and the production environment as the target environment. Okay, so here our work is done. Now time to just do the deployment. So we'll go to the solution. I have already created one solution in my development environment. So let me just show you what is that in the solution right now. So this is the solution I have created. In this solution, I have only added two controls, like three components. One is one table, one database table. Another one is some model driven application. Only two components I have used in the solution just to make the video little shorter. Okay, or make this deployment little easier. So my focus is to just move this solution to my target environment, okay, to my production environment. So let me just open the production environment to show you before the pipeline run what is exactly the condition of that. Okay, so let me just go to this side, and if I go to the solutions, I get the solutions here. So there is no as such solution for the test deployment pipeline solution in my production environment right now. Okay, and the solution that is present in this are in the development environment and it's type of unmanaged. Okay, so now the time to just move this solution to the production using the pipelines. In order to make it work, first you should publish the all the customizations. It would be good so that it would add all the required components and everything. Okay, I have already done that. And then from here you can see there is one this pipeline. You can either go with that with the pipeline, or you can go with the overview. In the overview you can see this icon, this deploy, both is the same. Okay, so I'll go with the pipelines because that is more relevant to me. And here it will open the pipelines that I have. So if you remember that we have only created one pipeline was whose name was pipeline 1. So that's the reason in the drop down I can see only one pipeline. Okay, let us open that application here, our configuration application. Okay, it should be here only. It was in the apps and deployment pipeline configuration. So here, remember, pipelines, we have only one pipeline, and inside that one pipeline, we have the development environment and the deployment environment. Okay, deployment stage. And in the deployment stage, we have selected which would be our deployment environment. So now we go to here, this place. So here we get this pipeline. Which pipeline do we have? And after this pipeline, we can see the solution version. I have the stages. So if you remember, we have added only one stage, that was a stage one deployment. If I show you in the application, Here it is. Okay, so we have the stage here available. So as only one stage is there, that is the reason you are not having the option to select any other. So it's select by default. Now we click on the deploy here. Once you click on this deploy here, it will ask the pipeline name. It will show the selected things. Okay, pipeline names, the development deployment stage, and these are all already selected because there is only one pipeline and there is only one stage in that pipeline. So we'll go with the next, and here it doing some work. So actually here it is simply checking the validations and everything. That's the reason it takes a little time. It is validating the solution, whether the solution is completely okay to do the deployment or not. So give it a little time now. So now it's done. Okay, I got everything like the pipe testing environment name, publisher, prefix, and the version. Right now it is 1.0.04 because I have used the same solution for my deployment into any other solutions. Okay, so that's the reason this version has increased. So now we click on this deploy. Once I click on this deploy, you can see here it is currently deploying the solution. Okay, so it will take little time. So meanwhile I'm just pausing this video so that once it get done I'll show you. Okay, so here we can check its last successfully installed, this version, and the time and date. Okay, so it will also create the log of that deployment. So the solution is already deployed now. Now we'll go with the deploy here. What is that? Okay, it's already deployed. Discard. Now we'll go to our production environment and then check. So in this is the production environment. So let me just refresh. So here you can see I got my solution and it's 3 minutes ago. It has deployed and it's type of managed. If I open it this, I find my components all would be in the managed form. My table, my model driven application, and the sitemap. Okay, so that is how we can do the deployment using the Power Platform pipelines. So I hope you find this series little helpful, or it will definitely somewhere decrease the load or somewhere decrease the risk of the deployments. Because whenever we go with the traditional approaches, like downloading the solution, exporting, and then importing to the target environment, it would be like there is always a space for the mistakes. So this would definitely help somewhere. Okay. So thank you everyone. Thanks for watching this video and stay tuned. And if you have any doubt here, please write to me. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye bye.